Hey fellow Star Trek fans, I got another video to show you. This is upcoming videos that I'm going to do for you. The last one that I did went over pretty well. This one is Star Trek models. So I'm going to be showing all the new Star Trek model kits that I have that I'll be either going through and discussing with you or building or other things that I'm going to do. And again, this is all things Star Trek. So let's get started. So you might notice that I've been using some models as a backdrop. And we might as well start with these new ones. We got the Franklin, the USS Franklin. This is from Star Trek Beyond. Let me get it down for you guys and I'll show it to you. You remember after the Enterprise was destroyed, they ended up being marooned on a planet. They ended up finding a ship. Well, Mr. Scott ended up finding the ship, and it was discovered to be the USS Franklin. I believe this is in 1/350 scale, but I'll get more into it. Of course, it's upside down. I'll get more into it when I do the kit for you guys. But that's going to be a fun kit. The Franklin was a pretty good, tough little ship. They ended up getting working. So that's one model that I've been using as the backdrop. So let me show you the other one. Is the USS Voyager. Get you a picture of that. This is from Revell, and it's in 1/670 scale. You see Captain Janeway on the cover, and that's going to be a fun build. And the one underneath it, I'm not sure if I had showed you guys yet. This is the Revell Enterprise from the original series of Star Trek. And this one actually comes with the lights and the sounds. So that'll be an interesting thing to show you guys. And I've been using those as the backdrop. So let's move on to the next models. So going back to the Kelvin timeline, this is the ship that started it all. This is the USS Kelvin. In the alternate timeline, this is the ship that Captain Kirk's mom and dad were on. And Captain Kirk ends up ramming the ship at the end of its life. But we'll get into that when we do the video. I'll show you the back. It's where the Kelvin timeline got its name. I'm not as big a fan as the Kelvin timeline, but it's still Star Trek, and the pictures of the ships and the video are pretty cool. So let's move on. Alright, I guess I didn't realize how much I had from the Kelvin timeline. This is the new Enterprise from Revell. This is in 1/500 scale. And this is from the Star Trek Into Darkness movie. So that'll be a fun build. Alright, going back to my favorite, the original series Star Trek. I showed you a lot of the original Enterprise AMT kits. This one is in the collector's tin. Let me show you the... It's got the original artwork from the first release from AMT. And this one has more little goodies that you can do. It's got a different base and different stickers. And again, it's in the collector's tin. This one is going to be really fun. From Star Trek The Next Generation, the USS Enterprise NCC 1701D. This is the one that's been molded in clear plastic. That's going to be good to light. And this one actually comes with the Aztecing decals. That's before they decided to make everything separate and just charge a fortune for everything. This is going to be really fun. Let me show you the back. Again, this is all in clear plastic. And this is going to be really fun. I'll probably end up showing you guys what's inside with the Aztecing decals and stuff before I build it. So you can look forward to that. But this is going to be a fun video, because the Enterprise D is my second favorite Enterprise. Alright, back to my favorite Enterprise, the NCC 1701. I consider the refit and the 01 the same ship. Well, it is. I had showed you guys a different one, a different Star Trek The Motion Picture kit that I had. This one is different. This one's in French as well. I think this is one from Montreal. And I was looking to do a build on this one to show you guys. It came with the lights. This is from Star Trek The Motion Picture. And it had those rainbow slide decals. I don't know if you can see them on the ship, but they were different. And this is just like a nostalgia thing from a childhood kind of point of view. So this one's going to be really fun. Alright, moving on to Star Trek Generations. We have the Enterprise, NCC 1701B. And this is kind of when the original cast was passing the torch to the next generation crew. You can see the Excelsior class, NCC 1701-B on the box. Really nice. I don't know if there's anything on the back to show you guys, but got the painting guide, and this will be a fun video to go over. You know, everything is a fun video because it's Star Trek. And saving kind of the best for last, back to the original series, and back to the new Polar Lights, Shuttlecraft Galileo. This is going to be awesome. This is from Mr. Spock's first command. I'll show you, I can light it. You see the nacelle caps can be lit up. In the back, it's got little compartments, landing gear. It's just going to be so cool. So much fun to build. Interestingly enough, I haven't seen, well, I've seen a couple of videos online about this kit so far, and they don't have anything for the interior. As I recall, the one from AMT, let's see, when was it now? Early 70s? When they had the Galileo release, I could have sworn that they had seats and things that went on the inside, but this one does not. But still, this one is going to be very, very fun, and I hope they have some kind of kit you can buy, you know, to add in, because the seats and all the things on the inside to light it up would be pretty good, pretty cool, because with it lit, the windows are clear, so you'll be able to see inside. And I don't know why my phone keeps going in and out of focus. I'm sorry for that. But those are the new models from Star Trek that'll be coming up in upcoming videos. And as usual, I thank you for watching. Live long and prosper.